Hey folks, film here. Got a really fun film for you. Really do. Actually, I come to this film a little bit late in my life. I think I saw this film, first time maybe 10 years ago. It's a Japanese U.S. production, 1960. Manster. Not monster, not hamster, but Manster. Well, you can bet where they got the title, right? It's sort of a, combination of man and a monster, I guess. He's the Manster. He does the Manster mash, I guess. Anyway, this is a film that, I like films that have two directors on them. I always wonder what the heck is going on here. It's not like, that maybe they didn't get along with each other or nobody wants to take responsibility, so they say, you do it. But this has two directors. It has this guy named George Breakston. Now, George Breakston actually didn't direct a lot of stuff. He actually was a child actor at one time. Was in some of those Judge Hardy films, Andy Hardy and things like that. The other director was this guy named Kenneth Crane. Now, Kenneth Crane he did this Monster from Green Hell film. But he's the editor of this movie as well. And he does a good job. What this film is about this journalist who kind of stumbles into this Japanese scientist who has this strange serum that does things to you. And he gets injected with that stuff. Okay, and he starts some transformation type of things. Kind of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type to a certain extent. Now, this film is really known for, the eyeball in the shoulder development. Okay, I won't go too far with that because this is essentially what happens to this guy. He starts sort of dividing up. And one of the first great transformational aspects is he develops an eyeball in his shoulder. Gosh, have that come staring back at you. That'd be frightening early in the morning. Now, this is really one of the first, and I'm not going to go out on a limb. I've seen some people say this is the first. And that really sets you up when you say something is the first. But let's say it is one of the first of the two-headed movies. Dealing with an individual who develops another head. Well, you know where that eyeball is going. Okay. I like films that deal with two-headed transplant situations. They always are full of lots of different kinds of potential, where you have two conflicting heads on the same shoulder and battling it out. And they never put on your shoulder somebody who agrees with you, right? It's always somebody who disagrees with you. It's sort of like that good angel, bad angel on your shoulders, but in this case it's good head, bad head. And they get in, some good scrapes. Well, the Manster, it's has a really nice look to it. I think you're really going to enjoy it. The editing is pretty crisp, matter of fact, that Crane is able to put down. It makes sense. I mean, if he's directing it and editing it, he's knowing what he's working for as far as his setups and things and how he's going to connect his shots. It's one of those unique films. Got a really neat title, Manster. Have fun with it. Well, Smokey and I, we need to kind of amble out of here. It's been a long day, sitting here down in the studio. I think we're going to mosey on down that way. Just point a finger in that direction and move. Manster, 1960. Roll 'em, Smokey. Hey, who put that there?